So here we are at Mike White Field. I've got Timothy Gilliland with us today. Timothy, where do you go to school?
I go to Carpenter's Middle.
All right. So we are doing the middle school game in Gray County. Gray County was a little bit late getting here, and so here we are trying to catch up. So if you see some stuff going crazy on the screen, it's because we're actually trying to get ready for tomorrow night for the Clinton game. And so anyway, that'll kind of explain that. So right now it's this first game is the I guess you would call it the JV team for the middle schools. They will play a 20-minute quarter, and then it will be swapped over to the main game, middle school. So, Timothy, this is your first time ever on air, and I've been there. It can be a little crazy, but don't worry about it. The listeners here are all pretty cool about it. So, but I heard him doing some stuff last week, and he was really good. The problem here is I don't think we have an actual roster for Ray County, so we just got to call the numbers and just do our best. So, what are you seeing out there now?
I see a fumble and a very bad sack.
Kind of started with the fumble. Kind of started with a bad snap.
That was a really low snap.
So Timothy's trying to get into broadcasting. You're in 7th grade?
Yep.
7th grade? And that's what we like to do here at Gov Nation Network. I like to introduce people to broadcasting, camera work, and all that stuff. So if you're interested, that's the type of thing you hit us up on Facebook, and we can see if there's a place that we can get you to help out. What we got here, Timothy?
Another low snap. Takes the run and gets sacked again. Another bad loss.
Yeah, they're bringing it every play, aren't they? It looks like. You had that bad snap, it doesn't help you get too much done. It doesn't play.
Looked like a run pass option, but he didn't really have any option there.
Yeah, there was no option. So comments like that, that's what's going to make it for you, everybody. So we've got a little bit of a problem with our stream. I'm not sure if you noticed that or not, but we're struggling just a little bit tonight. And we're hoping that's not the case for tomorrow night when we play the Clinton Dragons. So we'll see how that goes. Picked about half of what they lost, right? On the previous 2 plays. So this is not our full team tonight, so we'll see us mess up some stuff. That's perfectly fine. As far as the stream goes. They may have done a punt. Like, they don't punt. So that may have been what they did.
That looks like that's what they did.
Yeah, this is one of those games that the coaches can come out on the field and they can practice, but this is really about learning the game and learning the systems of each team. So first down, they're not keeping the down on the scoreboard. So it's first down, 15 minutes left in this period.
Looks like they're going no shotgun.
So what's your favorite sport there, Timothy?
Probably basketball.
Basketball.
But I like to watch football.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wait, they can't hear you?
So, we got a first down. So last week's game against Sevier County, the middle school team had some injuries.
Yeah.
I don't know who all will be back, but you know any of those people about those? What do you know about it?
Well, I know one person, our quarterback got hit really hard a lot, so they took him out of the game in the second half. And then...
You know who broke their arm or who that was?
No, I know one of my fingers broke their one of my friends broke their thumb.
21 goes wide, actually through the middle and then wide. It looks like he's going to score.
Oh, he's got a touchdown.
Put Ray County up 6-0. And I don't know if they do, if they kick extra points, if they go for 2, or
if they just automatically count it.
Yeah, sometimes they will let them go from the, like in 7-on-7, they'll let you go for 1 at the 3, and they'll let you go for 2 at the 10. But
that might be what they're doing here, because the ball's lined up on the. Oh, wait, no, the ball's on the.
It's on the hash, yeah. I mean, it's on the not the hash. It's on the whatever it's called. I've already forgotten. It's been a while since I've done a football. But if they make it, that'll at least tell us what they're doing.
Still under center. Delay handoff. Gets stuffed in the backfield.
So we'll see if that plays into a later situation with only 1 period to go. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a minute. So we're back with the 6-0 ball game. Ray County just scored on a pretty long run. I believe it was probably over 45 yards.
We're going.
Good snap right up the middle.
Breaks the tackle. It's the first down.
That's how you respond right there.
45.
They were just having trouble snapping the ball in the first series.
Maybe we should go under center like they did.
Yeah, that's one of those tough calls, because in football everybody's going to shotgun and they're running that, and yet that's the type of thing that if you have a bad snap, all your timing's off and you
just are probably going to have an altogether bad play.
Looks like somebody's offside. He's backing him up because this is either that or he was fixing his helmet. No, he backed him up. They're blitzing. And running right up the middle.
Again. It's another first down for about a 12-yard gain at the 58-yard line.
That's a good call.
42.
Because they see him coming on the edges. All they got to do is hand it off in the middle. It's wide open. I'm one of those guys, I would run it until they stopped it. I would run the same play till they stopped it. If I was running a little bit left and they stopped it on the left, I'd run it to the right, see if they could stop it there.
Yep.
That's more of old school. I don't really like throwing it all around the field.
I mean, they've run that same play twice now.
Yep.
See if they go back to it for another first down right now. Same formation. It's a very low snap. Almost looked like he just rolled it across the ground.
I don't know if
he's just plowing through them.
I don't know if he planned to do that because it was the low snap, like we said, kind of messed up the rhythm, but he kept it right up the middle.
Somehow he plowed through like 5 guys.
So if they score, I already know the play I'm running. I'm going to run that play that they ran 2 plays ago, those first 2 plays.
Running it straight up the middle.
Yeah. Because that kid can, I'm not sure who it is, but that kid can drag the guy 3 yards. So at the end of this game, we are going to actually go off air, and then we will come back on air for the main game. So just be aware that we'll probably see us go off, but we'll be back pretty quickly.
Looks like they're blitzing up the middle. Still hands it off up the middle. And he got about an extra 3 yards just falling forward for the first down.
So were you able to make it to the Jamboree last week?
Well, I could have gone, but I decided not to.
Okay.
Because,
well, it was kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And William Blount had to play in the first period, which was probably the hottest time. Well, it was the hottest time. So it's first down. I'm guessing we're running it. What do you think?
We're either running it left or up the middle. Looks like they're blitzing. Oh, the blitz got through, but he just couldn't tackle him. He gets another first down with a run up the middle.
Yeah, I can't see his number. Who is that? Do you know who that is running?
I can't see his number either. I know 21 was the one who had that break-off run
looks
for
like
them.
Number 10? Is it number 10?
For the other team.
Caleb Henson, 8th grader. Is that you?
No.
That's not who it is, you don't think? That's the roster from last week.
This is the roster for the older kids. Well, for the next game. For the one with 4 quarters.
Whoever it is at number, I think that's 10. Yeah, I like the way he runs hard. Fumble. Look at it.
Fall on it.
Yeah. That could have been a disaster after that decently nice drive down the field.
So how many quarters were there in the Jamboree? 5, right?
They play, let's see, Alcoa played William Blount, and then Heritage played Greenback, and then Heritage would have played Maryville. Is that 3? I guess that's only, that doesn't seem right, but did I miss anybody that would have been playing? Alcoa, William Blount. Heritage plays twice because they're at home, and they played Maryville and Greenback. They may have only done 3. They do like a punt, pass, kick type thing basically during the second quarter time frame. So that may have been kind of how they handled that, that other quarter. So second and goal from the
10
the
or
11. Yeah.
They blitzed really hard. Oh, he might get away from them. Nope, he gets piled up at the 8.
He picks up, what, 3 yards on that?
Yeah, 3 yards. They might want to pass the ball, maybe. Maybe throw him off.
Get off. Okay, there you go. Good. All right. So did they call a timeout, or are they just taking their time here?
They're just taking their time in the huddle.
Got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, they're just taking their time in the huddle.
You got to score here. 3rd down. Obviously, this is definitely 2-down territory.
They're blitzing.
Oh, there's the hold. That's going to get him in there.
And he gets the touchdown.
It wasn't the prettiest play, but it worked. It doesn't matter when it puts 6 on the board, right? So it's a tie game. This is obviously a critical moment for this period.
See if they can get the extra point or 2-point conversion, whichever one it is.
I'm giving it to number 10. Tell them you find a way to stop it. That's what I'm doing.
I'm either going to number 10 or the quarterback for a run. But they might stack the box and blitz it.
I'd still give it to 10. I don't think they can stop him in 3 yards. As long as you can get the ball to him. You got to get the ball to him first.
Maybe they should go under center.
Oh!
Just take it down at 2.
They took him down. Well, I still think that was the right play. Well, tie ball game, 3 minutes, and it's a running clock, so they're going to keep it running. And we will, we're going to take a break for a moment and be right back. All right, so we're back with a short break. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this JV part of this game. Hand off to 21. That's where it was last time. He's got running room again.
He's got running room. Gets taken down.
He's quick.
Very quick.
They're probably going to do the same thing a couple times in this drive.
He got
so
28 yards.
We have just gotten word that there is peace.
Six game. The Ray County's on their own side of the 50 at the 48-yard line.
Hand off to their fullback.
They got a chance to stop him. Yeah, that's a loss of.
That's a loss of 3.
Yeah.
Back to their own 45. 2nd and 13.
We've just gotten word that there is pizza in the concession stand. Go down there and get yourself a slice.
Pizza in the concession stand, and I'm up here. I'm in the wrong spot. So it's 2nd down, minute 10 seconds left. I'm assuming they can call a timeout, but they haven't. Be interesting to see if they try to throw it.
Or if they just try to get
We haven't seen a
21
throw
off
yet
the
on
edge.
either side, but no one's been able to get a snap off hardly. Well, that's not true. It's just hard to.
They go at the same play again. He doesn't get stopped in the backfield this time.
He'll be stopped short of the first down. About
It'll
6.5
3rd and
yards.
5.
Is it 5? I can't count that fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, 3rd and 5.
20 seconds left. See if they try to get one last play or if they're just going.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty much it.
If they're getting one last play. Might be able to do one play in a timeout.
I know who's getting it.
21.
He's going to the right.
Yep. On the edge. Gets a hole. Got blockers. He's off the edge. Stiff arms. He's going all the way to the touchdown.
No flags on the play. And
12-6, Ray County wins.
that's going to do it. That's the final. And like I said, we're going to go offline and we'll be back shortly. Just hang on and we'll be back in a minute.